Namaskar, Salam, Sat Sri Akal, and a very good morning. Again, welcome you to the Sporting Angels Educational Spectrum. Today, we shall be covering up agriculture. See, India is primarily an agricultural country. We major portion of our population depends on agriculture. Apart from food grains, agriculture also provides the raw material for our industries. This is the reason agriculture is the most important for the economy of any country. Over the years, farming has changed significantly. See, we farmers have changed depending on the technical know-how, the physical environment, and of course, the socio-cultural. These were the needs we have been slowly and steadily changing as farmers. According to the needs, the farmer has always been changing. He has been gaining the technical know-hows, the physical environment, and forced our farmers to change. And of course, these changes also depended on the socio-cultural base of the farmers. In this video, we shall be talking about the primitive farming, the intensive subsistence farming, and of course, the commercial farming. First, we shall be talking about the primitive subsistence farming. I'll take you to the slash and burn methods which were used initially by almost all the farmers. Even today, in some of the areas of our country, the zooming cultivation, the slash and burn cultivation continues.
Hello friends, today I shall be talking about zooming agriculture. Zooming, the slash and burn agriculture, is known by different names in the different countries. Zooming, the slash and burn agriculture is known as milpa in Mexico and Central America, conuco in Venezuela, roca in Brazil, masuli in Central Africa, ledang in Indonesia, ray in Vietnam. In India, this primitive form of cultivation is called bewar or dahiya. In Madhya Pradesh, podu or penda. In Andhra Pradesh, pama, dabi or koman or bringa in Odisha. Kumari in Western Ghats, velre or veltre in southern eastern Rajasthan, khil in Himalayan belt, kuruva in Jharkhand, and zooming in northeastern region.
Intensive subsistence farming. Intensive subsistence farming is practiced in high population pressure areas. It is practiced so that maximum can be obtained from a small plot of land. That is the basic idea behind it. See, it is labor-oriented farming where high doses of biochemicals and irrigation are given. This type of farming is used for obtaining higher production. See, over the years with the division of the land, now the land in the present generations in farming families, the land holdings have become very small, whereas the farmer wants to take the same input for taking almost the same produce from small land holdings. The farmers give persistence to high doses of the biochemicals and over irrigation. Commercial farming. The main characteristics of commercial farming are high doses of inputs. For example, HYV seeds, high yielding variety of seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, and all this is done in order to obtain higher productivity. The degree of commercialization of agriculture varies from one region to another, but one thing is certain, that commercialization has changed agriculture completely. For instance, earlier rice was not grown in Haryana and Punjab, but now rice is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, whereas in the states where it is eaten, it is not a commercial crop. That is the basic difference.